All right, ladies and gentlemen, you ready for your next debater from the machine team? Yeah. Give it up for Alex Marino! I just want to point out, where did the music come from? A machine.
George Michael's soul.
I would argue George Michael is a machine. But without that music, the machine was the only thing separating that from being sexual assault. So I offer you that. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Adam Lowett. This man, this human, made a commitment weeks ago to his friends and colleagues to perform on this stage and deliver some prepared remarks about the superiority of machines over humans like himself. Instead, 2 nights ago, he asked me to take his place. On this stage full of people I've barely met, in a show I only vaguely understand. I ask you, would a machine do this? If you asked a machine 2 nights ago to do a show it did not understand on a stage full of people it had barely met, given the directives, analytical capabilities, and functionality to do so, would that machine, A, ask for more information about its co-performers, about the show itself and the topic, perhaps connect to the internet and gather materials to form an argument? Or would it get ripped on cheap hooch and decide to wing it? Clearly the former. A machine would have shown up. A machine would have done its job. A machine would have worn a vest that fits better and a tie that doesn't clash. A machine would not be going bald, and if it were, it would bald evenly. What is this? What is that? Why does it do that? Tonight you will undoubtedly hear about just how comically inept machines seem to be, and we'll all get a good chuckle at that. In the same way we laugh at children and animals, and the elderly who are easily confused. But in those moments when you are tempted to laugh at the apparent foibles of machinery, I urge you not to be seduced by our frail human vices. Ego, ironic detachment, a giddy sense of tribal superiority over a supposed other, toward whom we lack the empathy to understand. Instead, I invite you to engage in the more virtuous, mechanical aspects of our nature, logic, critical analysis. I invite you to evaluate these anecdotes justly. Ask yourselves, did the machine do anything wrong? The answer will undoubtedly be no. I'm not saying machines are perfect, they're not. Indeed, they have flaws and glitches, limitations, but whose fault is that? A machine is only as good as the person using it, and its potential only as great as the skill of its maker. Makers which, by the way, rely on machines to make better machines, because after millions of years of evolution, we've still got these dumb, fat little fingers and stupid eyes and our fire-catchy bodies. If my computer crashes, it's not my computer's fault. It was simply not made well enough not to crash. Or more likely, I did something stupid and crashed it. The responsibility lays solely at the feet of the humans who are in charge. Machines, in other words, are just following orders. Now, stay with me on this one. I know that phrase is a little bit loaded. It strikes a chord, understandably. It was used by a group of humans to justify their participation in the commission of unspeakable acts. Atrocities designed by madmen elected to power by a populace roiling with racial fear and economic anxiety. I ask you, would a machine do this? I'm certainly not saying all humans are Nazis. I'm just saying only humans are Nazis. Paint a swastika on the face of a machine, it's still employable. That's all I'm saying. You do that to a human, they get fired from sales. My point is that a machine, unlike a human, however complex or simple, will always perform consistently to the best of its abilities and the utmost limits of its design. A machine would not have spent the last 2 minutes talking about Nazis at a venerable New York performance space in front of a group of people it just met for a show it was given the opportunity to perform at by a Jew. Only a human would do that. Thank you.